Welcome back to Man of Quest New Horizons. I'm Darling. I shall see what's going on on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today, where it appears to be a rather stormy day, which we'll luckily be able to get away from by going to a Happy Home Paradise Resort, and doing another Paradise customization. I predict it's going to be... I was going to say Freya, but I think I've already done Freya's, haven't I? Yeah, she's like with the Pro Chef Kitchen. Let's pick another wolf. I don't know, Lobo? Have I done this? I don't remember. I feel like I've done quite a lot of wolves customizations. I don't know, and I'm not going to exactly remember statistics on that sort of thing. For one, it's quite a small sample size, and two, it's probably not very interesting, probably proportional to how many different types of animals there are for each species, but I don't know. Hello everyone, right now in Fawnhallow, it's 3:16 PM on Sunday, July 24th, 2022. Today, oh yes, because yesterday we had a bug off, so KK Slider is here and visiting. It's not near 6 PM, so we're probably not going to be able to get one of his music items. At some point, you know, I'll collect all the KK Slider songs, but today is not that day. Instead, we're going to be vibing out as per usual. It is very stormy. I don't, you know, I mean, quite recently, yeah, at least here in the UK, I had there was like some thunderstorms a couple of days ago or something, around like 4 PM or something, which feels quite early for a thunderstorm. No, not like, you know, thunderstorms are particularly restricted to a certain like time of day or something, but it's just, I don't know, I guess the perception of a thunderstorm is, you know, it's dark, cloudy, gloomy, that sort of thing, and seeing it at 4 well, I suppose seeing it at 4 PM is not completely unreasonable in UK, but you know what I mean. But I don't want to fly. I want to go to work. Thank you very much. Get me out of here, Orville. Or not get me out of here. Get me back in there. Okay. I'm not sure what I want to do as a customization today. I'd like to do something a bit more, you know, faster, I suppose, a bit like, you know, but more like off the cuff, I suppose, compared to a lot of thinking. Because, you know, I did a surprising amount of thinking for Zoe's one yesterday. You might not think so because of how like chaotic it looks, but you know. Sometimes chaos requires some good planning. At least that's what an evil mastermind told me once. But yeah, I don't know. I want something low-key. I want something chill, relaxing. Pop stuff down. Boom. Don't think about it too hard. You know? Stress-free customization today. But we'll just see what customization options we have. We have... I don't even know who you are, but you must be one of the summer villagers. Annalise, that was your name. Annalise, we have one of the kangaroos. I call like every single kangaroo Sylvia, despite the fact that only... I think it's the only one with stars is Sylvia. I don't remember that one's name. Maybe it's Carrie. Who knows? But there's a lot of villagers in this game. But let us see which customization we want to do. I will say, I don't think I remember what Annalise's nor the other kangaroos is, who I'm going to call Carrie, whether she's Carrie or not. I don't think I remember what their prompts are, because I'm not sure for people who visit very often. Of course, we tend to have a lot of familiar faces. How much do you want to bet maybe Naomi is here again, or maybe Ava might be chilling around? Oh, hello. Okay, well, Annalise, we're going to be doing yours, whatever it is. I didn't even look at it, but the fact that you called specifically out to us must mean, you know, fate has intertwined our red strings. That's not going to make any sense. In Japanese, like, sort of like culture, there's like a red string of fate. If you don't know, it's used thematically quite a lot. A home with a terrace. Okay, fair enough. What's the exact definition of a terrace? Like, I just think of it like as garden patio, but I don't know if that's exactly the right definition of it. Oh, it is just a patio. A level paved area next to a building, a patio. Okay, so surprisingly open concept. You just want a patio, basically. Right. Okay. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do inside. But we probably want to give you quite a nice looking outside. I would have thought probably this one actually would do quite well, because that, you know, we can have quite a big open space there next for a terrace. This seems just like a normal building, to be perfectly honest. It'd be nice if we could have like a outside sort of balcony thing, which I think would be quite nice. I mean, we could do that. We could have like an upper floor terrace. I guess that's more of a pavilion than a terrace. But what's the definition of a pavilion versus like a terrace? I'm not an architect, so I don't know all of these specific definitions. A building or a cricket ground? Oh, okay, well, that's a British version. That's not what I meant. A summer house or decorative building used as shelter in a park or a large garden. Okay. Anyway, that's not what we're doing. We're doing a home with a terrace. I think we'll just make a normal house inside, and then just like make a sort of seating area outside. You know, I'll bring up terrace. This is probably the most vague concept I think we've had. We could do a terrace inside and have it be quote quote outside. That's an interesting idea. Why don't we do that then? I don't know what we can do outside. I guess maybe we can do 2 terraces. The fact that the actual furniture items, those plant things, were in put inside a house suggests to me that maybe that's kind of a sort of thing we're meant to do. I guess I'll just do forest. Kind of foresty. We'll see what we got. Okay, so what I'm thinking, lattice wall. Wooden not flooring, white paint, arch brick, daisy meadow. What we could do? We could do arch brick, and then we can put wooden things, these things down to do the inside. The back, I don't know if we want a fence per se. I think I just want open sky as a background, as the accent wall. Now I think about it, hold on, this inside wallpaper doesn't make sense. Right, okay, I think this game wants us to do the terrace inside. But we need to actually give you a house, is an important part too. So what I'm going to do is, no, I'm going to give you a more regular inside. I think we're going to use reddish sort of colours as our colour scheme. So let's find a more normal internal wallpaper. Something like that. I feel like I want a brick wallpaper. No, maybe I want something a bit more interesting than that. Maybe some sort of simple pattern. Yeah, maybe like a honeycomb. No. Okay, I got to remember that inside as well, we're not having this flooring for most of it. We are going to have a wooden flooring. Oh, but I might want to put rugs down. Okay, I think we should do it the other way around. I think we should have a floor being what we want internally. And then the outside we'll put down like a different deck or something. So why don't we have dark block flooring? That's not bad. I feel like I sort of gravitate to all the same sort of things because these are the sort of custom other flooring options I want internally. Red brick? No, okay. Let's just go with dark block flooring. And the wallpaper, I think I want something a bit brighter than this. This is a bit beaded curtain. I don't know, because it's very sort of al fresco stylings we got. So I think we want a very sort of natural-esque pattern if possible. Stripe wall. Pink flower print. I quite like this beige blossoming one. Okay, that's what we're going to roll with. And then, sorry, I forgot I was meant to change accent wall. I don't want a fence garden. I want like maybe a vista would be quite nice. Autumn wall. We're not in autumn though. Cherry blossoms. We're not in a cherry blossom area, but still. I just want like a normal forest. Probably. Not graveyard. Jungle. Forest. Oh no, I overwrote the beige one, didn't I? I think I want more of a meadow. I don't want the forest that close, I'm going to be honest. I know I'm being very picky with this sort of thing, but we use a meadow one so often. Okay, maybe we'll just roll with this. As I said, don't overthink it. But here I am overthinking. Oh, I just realised I didn't make an accent wall. I am a fool. I can't remember which one I used. Oh, I actually kind of like this coloration. Okay, I actually like this one a bit better. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to pop down. What colour are we going to use for Terrace? This I think is a nicer oh, we can't use this one. I forgot it doesn't fit the entire way. It could fit the entire way if we did it this way around. Why do you duplicate that way around? It's not the most usual way, I think, for the planks to go on a terrace, but it's not completely unreasonable, I think. We do this. We get some partition walls out, and then we just make a normal house inside. I'm going to make it a one-sided door, I think. Yeah. We'll do a usual strat of having natural wood. Having the columns here as a doorway. We could do that wooden screen thing, which we saw. Actually, used in someone else's customization I found on Google Images. I actually quite like that as an idea. To make it look like a window, but then we'd have to get rid of this. Am I okay with that? Does that look okay? I'm not really sure. It does kind of make it look like a screen door out the back. Well, if anything, I feel like maybe not all of them should be windows, right? Maybe, oh god. Maybe these two will just be a normal sort of screen divider. A medium wood partition. Suggests the existence of a large wood partition. I'm not sure if I want this wood colour though. I'm going to be honest. I feel like I want something a bit paler than this one. Maybe the normal light wood is fine. I guess it sort of fits the internal thematics a little bit more. Because we do want this design to be quite open. Oh gosh. Why does this keep happening? We do want the internal design to feel quite open, I think. And this sort of blends it together with the walls a bit more. So we'll use that as our ideation. And then we'll put down what items... Excuse me, hello, right trigger. Not right trigger. We'll put down this stuff outside. And maybe we use brown to sort of... I feel like I want the doors on the inside, I'm going to be honest. Centralised doors again? No, maybe I don't. Maybe it's fine like this. I feel like it needs more space, maybe. You go out immediately to a tree. I feel like we should put something else here, and then we should put the tables here. Oh, why do we have two terraces? Okay, this can be a small one, and then we'll do a bigger one on the outside. Do I want... I think I want darker wood. I don't know, it's starting to blend really weirdly. Okay, so maybe the furniture item we will end up using will be quite bright. To let it sort of stand out. Maybe? I don't know. We'll do it like this. Okay, now we need an internal house. A simple bed's a bit interesting. I guess thematically we'll just sort of stick with the items you have recommended here. And we're using sort of whites and creamy yellows, I suppose, to sort of juxtapose. Oh, I don't know, because it kind of blends into... I should use a darker wallpaper. Maybe I should go back to whichever one I was using before this one. Yeah, that's a bit better. And then we'll use black frames and white, or dark frames, light mattress sort of thing. Okay, and this will be your bedroom. What other furniture items you got? Keep it simple. Just keep it with things you have recommended in here. You have a lot of kitchen stuff, so I guess we'll give you a kitchen. It's either white or black, isn't it? No, we can do this dark brown coloration, yeah. Okay, so this is a kitchen island, as I've just noticed. So, or in fact put the bedroom, I think, over here in this corner. Put the kitchen over here. No, we should put the kitchen over here because you want like easy access from the kitchen to bring the food out to the terrace over here, don't you? I'm starting to think we should just make it symmetrical, I'm going to be honest. I'm not vibing with it like this. So do a bit of this. Do a bit of this. Shift these over here. Oh no, wait. We could just put them over here. Put a bit more central, it's fine. You know, you're looking out to your fence already. Maybe put the chairs together like this might be a bit more sensible. Then we'll put some decorations over there. We'll figure that out later. Let's first get all your kitchen supplies in. I guess we'll have white as a sort of secondary colour. You don't really have any other kitchen sort of recommendation things. We use the classic shelves. I don't know what coloration we want. White shelves, flowers. Well, we could have made these white, but we didn't. I'm not very consistent with the colour scheme I'm using here. Am I making things white or am I not making things white? No, I'm making things dark brown. That's what I should be doing. Dark brown, cream, white. That's our colour scheme. Okay. In which case, Maybe I should be using a different thing for this. Because there's a white there. There's also a dark brown boot rug. Okay, but it kind of blends in. So we could use white. Okay, I think white makes more sense now I'm looking at it. At least it gives more contrast to these sort of things. Rather than going for the in-between, go for something more starkly different. And thus contrasts can be bigger. So that, okay, brown, cream, white. Brown, cream, white. Those are the coloration options we are using, or I'm using. That is what I'll stick with. There are a lot of very simple sort of like furniture items. Almost makes it a little bit difficult to sort of figure out how to customize things. Like we have a bed here. I suppose we should give you actual partition. This will be like the one room which is actually walled off from everything. Quite a small bedroom, mind you. Perhaps we can use more of these. It's an incredibly tiny bedroom, but you know you're sleeping in it for practicality. Actually, you know what we could do? Pop and then put a desk here for you to work at. Or not necessarily work at, but you know, just like a desk. Or we can view a bedside table. The wooden series, a fantastically consistent series of dark wood. There's not really much room for the desk anymore, though. Maybe we'll just put a cupboard here or something for you. Maybe something like this. Okay, and yes, let's put a cupboard here, I think. It could be kind of a big cupboard. Or we could just do the wooden series once again. We just want to make it sort of like a cozy, quaint little home, I think. There we go. Let's give you like a lamp or something, perhaps, to put on here. Like a small lamp. Just a casual old table lamp. Probably that white's fine. Things do look a little bit plain, but you know, by the fact we're making things look plain is by in itself giving it a little bit of character as well, I like to think. Let's get a low table here. Perhaps that alpine low table or whatever it's called. A sort of like small tea table. A Nordic low table. That's what I was thinking of. Make it dark brown. Put on... Which is the most creamy of these? I didn't mean that. There might be a more befitting pattern. If we look for one which is a bit more cream or beige. This one's not bad. A bit of a natural one. You know, yellow's not too dissimilar to cream, I suppose. Fortunately, we had to do it like this, I suppose. Because there's not quite enough room for other things. And I guess over here... You know what, we can make it a bit more interesting by doing it like this, can't we? That sort of breaks up the window. Breaks up the windows a bit to make it a bit more visually appealing. And then maybe we could put like a small TV. Yeah, just a small one over here. To watch. Oh, do we have a cream? We don't have a cream. Okay, so we'll just make it white. Because this is just a regular old window. You know, maybe she reads a magazine here or something, I don't know. We could actually shift these over just a little bit. Should we do the classic thing? We want to make things look cozy, so why don't we put the bookshelf in? You know, it's got a lot of similarities, I think, to what we did in yesterday's customization, except for it's a bit more... But, oh, putting these pergolas in is probably a nice idea, isn't it? I guess we'll do that outside instead of inside. Okay, we've got to find bookshelves. Did I scroll past them? Maybe I scrolled past them. But dark brown bookshelves. No, just here, because there's not many things which fit in that sort of thin gap. So doing this actually sort of, I think, brings things together a little bit. Okay, we've got the kitchen over here. We've got a fridge. So we have a sort of entranceway here. I'm not really sure what to do with this space. I feel like we need to fill this space up a little bit more. So maybe let's extend out these bookshelves with some dark wood counters to really give a bit of division, I think, between these two areas. So you enter through this way. I think we want a bit of space. We want this. Oh, I think we want something else just next to you. Another sort of kitchen utensil item. Maybe like an oven. No, you already got an oven. Maybe like, what are you missing? Cabinet hood? DIY bench? A system kitchen might not be a bad idea. Oh, why don't we do any of the dark wood? Oh, that is dark wood. Okay, maybe we don't want this fridge. Isn't there a wooden fridge? Maybe you really like cooking. I don't know. Who am I to judge what your casual activities are? I feel like this should switch place with this. Or maybe we should do a bit more like this. So then we can put the fridge there and it doesn't feel too closed in and too sort of restrictive. Where is the fridge? Let's try and put some more kitchen things in if we can. I don't know exactly where the fridge is. Where has it gone? Did we only find it through this? We might have only found it through this area. We have. I'm surprised there's not more of a wooden variation of a fridge. I know they're not all that common, but still. I feel like it would be nice. A sort of wooden kitchenette. Something along those lines. Probably would be really nice right about now, but I can't see something. A lounge cupboard could be interesting too. No, it doesn't really fit. This is quite a modern and sleek kitchen. So we could probably got to sort of match that energy. Oh, that's a beach item I wanted yesterday. I forgot about that. Am I blind? Where's the fridge? Oh, maybe it's in the electronics section. I didn't consider that, I'll be honest. Here we go. This refrigerator, I think, has a wooden grain one, doesn't it? Does it not? I thought it did. I'll be perfectly honest. Does it have a dark brown? It's a bit of a gross brown, but I suppose we had to sort of roll with it. Oh, actually, it fits in okay. So that's the sort of kitchenette area. And then over here, I don't know yet. I feel like we need like another low table here or something to put maybe some kitchen appliances on, or perhaps we can do some DIY. That seems a bit much. You don't need that many more kitchen things. Okay, I think we'll just put a table here. We can make us a breakfast bar. Yeah. Okay. Do we have like a high stool? We do have these sort of stools, a counter chair. I don't know how many people are meant to live here. So I don't know why she's got 4 chairs, but because most people, they like to eat outside in this kitchen area rather than inside, which is why it's a bit more intriguing. I kind of want to replace these counters with shelves or something. I kind of... Why not something like this? I'm just trying to think how I want things laid out. We could do this. Put this here. Then have that. That just seems bizarre. That's probably like the weirdest layout for any sort of apartment. I want to incorporate this bookshelf somewhere. I just don't know where to put it. I guess that must be the only way. Alternatively, hold on. Perhaps we could put 2 bookshelves here as a divider. Or we can have bookshelf here, and we put lockers here. That's not a bad idea, actually. Let's find those wooden lockers. Because they are often quite a nice way sort of to... Quite a nice thing to put in the entrance way. And a bit more interesting than just a counter himself, I think. There we go. I think what this area needs is probably a rug to sort of tie things together. I don't know. A Turkey Day rug. Perhaps not that. Maybe just like a simple white rug. No, I think we need a bit more colour variation. Let's put a more interesting rug down, I think. Yellow rose. No, not that sort of interesting. I think a simple rectangular... Not simple, sorry. A rectangular rug with a bit of pattern to it. Monochromatic could be interesting. Well, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Turkey Day. I actually kind of like it, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit lopsided though, isn't it? Yeah, I think we need a 3x3, don't we? These 4x4s, unfortunately, just an ickle bit too unscented. I mean, we might have to go with one of these orange ones or something. There's not much colour in this area, so wait, hold on, maybe red makes more sense, right? I thought red was meant to be our accent colour. It's very much turned into yellow as being our accent colour, isn't it? Now look, look at the way it designed things. But the white one just makes it feel too monochrome, I think. Maybe this sort of yellow? Well, it's a very green yellow. I think it's okay. Oh, maybe this is what we need. A yellow argyle rug. That feels more like it. That feels more homely, I would wager. This needs to be out one more step. There we go. So now we actually got a bit of space to breathe. Let us put in a doormat, which will just have a yellow kitchen mat. Now we need to populate the area with these sort of small things out and about. Like infused water dispenser. That seems like something you would have. Maybe here. Mixer. Pop that on top of... Oh, we can't put anything on top of here. Wait, can we customise a mixer? Oh, we can customise a mixer. Let's make it be a bit more yellow. Orange yellow is a bit much. Oh, yellow white, perfect. That can't be customised, okay. Gotta remember, can we customise things? Iced lemon tea. Relaxing with that sort of drink out there. Oh, you know what we could do? We could put, what are they called? I mean, we could put these flower beds out here. And we'll save those ones for outside because they're very big. Oh, I should customise these. There's definitely a dark brown variation. That's a bit too dark brown, I think. That sort of blends in too much, doesn't it? These aren't the ones I wanted. I wanted I don't even know what section they're in. They're probably in this section, aren't they? Yeah, these ones were plant partitions. Because these have a dark or natural wood. Red brick. No, I like a natural one. These have quite a nice sort of thing like this, and you could put the seating arrangements against there. Then we could put some other sort of plant-like things in the corner. Not these ones. These are a bit too big, I think that one is. Yellow? I guess yellow. In the corner. Then we'll do the other sort of big plant things outside because there's this limited room over here. I think we could put something a bit more interesting out here. I'm not really sure what though. A fan? It's a hot day. You never know. I feel like that makes more sense inside, doesn't it? Pop that over here while, you know, she's relaxing. Okay. What else? Let's put down. Carrot bagel sandwich. Let's put just some food over here. Carrot cake. You really love your carrots. Maybe I should have used orange as an accent colour. I like the idea of just, you know, popping a speaker here. It's the first thing you turn on when you walk back into your home. Because that's, you want to vibe out some tunes. I think that's quite relatable. I think a plant seems reasonable. We have a very sort of natural thematic going on. I'm not sure if I want white in a black pot, but I think white is going to be the flower petals themselves are going to be the dominant colour, so we just got to be wary of that. Oh, vacuum cleaner is interesting. I'm not really sure where we could put that. I suppose we could stash it somewhere. We could just pop it in a corner to make it look like a more lived in sort of space, I think. White? White. Oh, we can't fit it in there. Ah. We just put it there, despite the fact it's a bit strange. It does make the area feel a bit more lived in, I think, especially because this middle area is quite empty. We are trying to fill it up with like the fan and stuff, but I also think this should be rotated, shouldn't it? Something like this. We are trying to fill this area up with a little bit of things, so sometimes the sort of scattered things on the floor can help alleviate that. Let's get some more kitchen, I think, so appliances up in here. Like maybe a microwave, which basically has to be white. Put that on the side here. I think I want some like dinner plates, chopping board. That seems pretty reasonable because this definitely has a dark one, and we'll have a yellow thing over here. And maybe we'll just sort of centre that so we don't have to put another thing down. I think we want to put something up here. So, something just like a random scattered thing that you would put down anywhere. You know, something. What would you sort of leave? Oh, you know, a nice sort of cup of tea. Can we get us some cafe au lait? I guess that. Oh gosh, didn't mean to pick it up. That probably makes more sense to put down over here, doesn't it? And we'll put pet food bowl. That's an interesting idea. I don't know where we'd put it. We don't really have space. We could put it outside. I don't know if that makes all that much sense. I don't think we want more food items. We just want sort of like random things you might leave about the place. Camera, does she like photography? Maybe. Hold on, let's see what other recommended small items you got. A lava lamp is interesting. I don't really know if we can make much use of that. I know you have more like wall items recommended, interestingly. We want things to feel cozy, so I think headphones feel reasonable. Brown headphones. Tree logo. These are huge headphones, I must say. I mean, that's what we could put like a mobile phone. Oh, we could put a flower. Yeah, let's put just a simple flower down. Cacti? Cacti, why not? Low maintenance plant. I do say this area looks very cozy. I would say maybe the outside looks a little bit boring currently. So I think putting something on the wall might be a bit more, add a bit more interest to it. I don't exactly know what though. Ah, potted plants. Lovely way to add a bit of visual interest. To this sort of area. Actually, I think maybe let's drop them down a little bit. Then we can do the old classic with kitchen things. Get the spice rack out. It's a perfect sort of place to put it. Or it's a wall shelf with bottles. I always call it the spice rack, of course. Yellow spice rack. Pot rack. Put it. Okay, put this up. It's a bit more for display than it is for actual practical usage. Oh, do I want to use pop? No, I don't think I'm brave enough to use pop. Despite, we kind of used the pop one for this one, which I'm kind of regretting. And then over here, I think I'm going to put hanging wall shelves down somewhere. Simple wall shelf, I think. Makes sense. Put it next to your bed. Reasonably close. Maybe, I don't know, maybe got like medicine in there, which you need always quickly at hand. Let us put a nice little painting, I think, up here. Yeah, it's a flowery painting. Yeah. Get a little bit of... Was this Van Gogh who painted this? I should really remember. Hold on. Who painted sunflowers? Sunflowers painting. It was Van Gogh, I think. I did close out of it a bit too quickly to probably read it, but I saw the name Van Gogh and I was just like, that's it. Let us put... Oh, a cuckoo clock. That's an interesting idea. I guess a yellow one. Just above there. Perfect. Could do with one other thing somewhere. What other sort of wall recommended items do you have? Coconut planter. Seems reasonable. You've got a very naturalistic environment here. I thought it was snowing for a second. I thought I about lost my mind. Okay, then onto the ceiling. We obviously want to put this somewhere. Probably should have customized it. I don't want this one to be dark wood, actually. I think I want this one to be light wood. Maybe we can hang it over here. Or we can use it over here to give a bit more visual interest to this opening area. Pop it over here. It's like an entranceway thing. No, that doesn't make any sense. I think having it as a pseudo divider over here is quite nice. Maybe I do want this to be dark wood. Oh, we could put it over here. No, I'm not loving that. I like it extending out the pseudo divider part of this. Yeah, okay. And then... okay, well, this is your recommended light. I guess we'll do yellow. You need one in your room, obviously. Kitchen needs one. Living area needs one. And we'll just have 3 in this sort of pattern. Are we sort of centered on each other? Yeah, they're sort of arranged fairly reasonably. We'll have a soft yellow light, I think. Seems pretty good. Let's go around polishing things should we need it. Apologies about that. We got a little bit of a pause, but now I'm back and I'm ready to, I guess I'm polishing things. As per usual, we'll just, you know, get some flowers, get some butterflies. It's as simple as it gets, really. I don't think we'll do anything for a cypress plant. Just looking at the other sort of furniture items we have, if any of them really make much sense to polish. We could polish the food. It's like a distance away, so I'm not going to do that. Just looking at the other things. I think it could be funny to do the speech bubble on the headphones. I'm not actually sure if it makes much sense, but... especially since the headphones are disconnected. Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense, huh? We could have a cold fridge. It is just how it goes. A lot of these furniture items are quite difficult to really get much sort of justification out of the polishing. Because if I saw my fridge, I suppose, steaming up like, or like frosting up like that, I'd be like, what is going on with you, fridge? That seems like a bad thing. Seems like something which requires repairs. Oh yeah, we can have quite like a low yellowy light. I think that sort of helps tie things together. Okay, what were the recommended clothing items? Halter dresses. Okay, I think that works quite well. A striped halter dress. Let us just find it again. Probably in section S. I think it'd be nice if she had like quite a casual, or maybe like a flower. Oh, she's already got a flower hairband, I suppose, in her hair. Maybe more. I don't know. I went past striped. Striped. There we go. Do I want this one or maybe this one? I mean, yellow and white is the thematic we went with. We might as well hard commit to it at this point. Flashy hairpin. Spin around. Doesn't look bad. Hibiscus one looks better, I think. There we go. Very sort of casual stylings. I I think, which fit quite well. Let us now do the outside, where we're going to put a proper, well, not a proper terrace, and we're going to put a different terrace in. We're going to try and make it, I don't know, we got a lot of space, I think, to work with to make it actually feel like a terrace. So let's get underway with that. Pop this over to the side. Let's keep it like a small house, I think. No, let's do this one because it feels a bit more sort of casual. Defaults are quite nice here. Maybe this one fits a bit better. Maybe a bit more of a creamy looking yellow. Ooh, that's a bit too pale, isn't it? More of a rustique door. I think that's okay. I don't know what sort of yellow and white reefs we might have. Not many. I guess we'll just go. Roses don't make sense. Cosmos, I think, make the most sense. Or hyacinth? Sure, let's do hyacinth. Why not? And then we want this area basically to be the big old terrace area. So let us pop down some tilings. What wood tilings? Sure, why not? We want this entire area to be a terrace. Maybe it's a terrace which goes out the front a bit as well. Who knows? We can draw the line up to here, I think, makes the most sense. And let's start rounding off some of these corners to make it feel a bit more cohesive. But I think we'll leave the front ones like that. Let's put a fence out front. Because, again, this is just like, we're just doing like a normal house, to be honest. It's not very often we do just basically what amounts to is a house. I think a lattice fence might be quite nice. I guess I'll go with a white one. Oh gosh, that's not right. And then we'll, of course, try and make it look a bit more gate-like by doing this. Let us get some flower arrangements out. I guess we'll have it at the... is there a yellow? Yeah, there is a yellow one. Or do we do the yellow one? Pop this in the corner. No, let's put the gazebo over there. Let's pop this in this corner. And this over here. I can't believe a gazebo thing's not recommended. That seems like such a fantastic thing. Also, let's figure out where we're going to put these tables, of course. I think here makes most sense, right? It's very similar, actually, to... If you've been following me for a very long time, to sort of Puddle's customization. The first customization I had for her house when she used to actually be in Fawnhollow. I think we're going to move the stuff over here just so we can have a bit more room to work with, table-wise. And then over here we could put like flower beds and things. I don't recall where this stuff is. Not the plant partition, you know, the gazebo-esque thing. Oh, here we go. The pergola. I guess white or yellow flowers is one we want. I don't know if that's going to fit back there, I'm going to be honest. It would fit back there, but we put the table and chairs there. Okay, let's figure out a place to move these table and chairs to. Okay, you're going to have to move out the side. Annalise. Oh gosh. Okay. Tables and chairs. Put that here. Does this fit? Just. Customised. Pergola. Puts. Pop. Maybe move this stuff even further to the side. Leave a bit of room here. Why? So we could put more flower beds behind you. More of those dividers. Where are they? Sorry, plant partitions, that's what we're called. And we'll use a light wood outside. Actually, we didn't even customise these. I didn't customise these. But the natural colour I think we'll go with. And then we'll use natural wood here. As a sort of... And then we'll put something in this corner? No. We're gonna, in fact, shift these over like that. That'd be pretty good. I think we can pop this outside. Then over here we can put... is this a thing in the game? Like, oh, we could put like another small bistro table out here if you want a bit more of a relaxing waterfall-esque thing. Maybe this is her own personal sort of reading table. We can customize this. I think I just probably want to change the umbrella a little bit to a yellow one. No, I think I do want a light table because it's not going to stand out from the wood. Otherwise, there we go. And we could put more flowers down. I don't know how many other flower pot things. Oh yes, garden wagon. Pop this over here. Customize it. Make it. There's a white variation. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if a white variation is what I want. It's white and gold. It doesn't feel quite so natural, which is sort of vibe we're going with. Do we want a path? I think it's fine like this. And then maybe we'll have a flower bed. Or two. These ones will not be brown. We'll go with a white, I think. Pop them over here. And that's a sort of entrance. It's actually one of the nicer, I think, customizations I've done. It's just like a generically nice looking housing area. Actually, maybe these should be on the outside. Something like that. Restricts the things a little bit, but it's okay. And then you also have a barbecue as an outside item. I guess I'll just sort of pop you over here. I will customize you to be the yellow one. It's just like a pleasant looking house, I'd say. Just a nice looking house. I can't really complain about that. Hopefully you don't complain about that either, Annalise. I think it just looks nice. I'll be honest. This is probably one of the ones I would be most inclined to actually like live in, and like if these actually Happy in Paradise customizations, because it just, well, I mean, there's no bathroom, I suppose, so maybe, you know, not that much, but still. I think it's ready. Certainly, I would prefer one which actually had a bathroom, but you're gonna have to, you know, pick and choose in these houses. It's quite difficult. Well, I mean, you could have a second floor, certainly. But the way I build these houses is quite difficult, you know. You often have to choose between having a bathroom or kitchen. Which would I choose? I choose to have a bathroom over a kitchen, certainly. You don't really need much in the kitchen anyway. I mean, you can buy a separate portable stove, portable stovetop, a microwave, oven, and that's, you know, basically kind of all you, well, it's not really all you need. It's not going to be like gourmet stuff or anything, but, you know, it's very livable. I mean, you can do fine with probably just a microwave. I mean, look at all the university students out there. Or just a microwave, maybe sometimes just even a kettle, and that's all you really need. Kind of. I mean, also they probably eat out a lot more than or order food in, but still, that's neither here nor there. I think it's quite a nice customization, not gonna lie. Actually, I actually quite like it. I'll take some photos. I'm not really sure what a good angle is for. I think over here makes sense. This angle. I don't know where to put you there. I can't put you there because you're not going to be seen in the camera. So I guess I'll put you here. And we'll basically sort of... Oh, that's not good. Finger slightest. Hey. What if we did it like this? Very artsy, but you can't really see what's going on, I suppose. Just trying to figure out the angle I want. I do like this lower angle a bit more. I think that's quite nice. Shows the homeliness of it. Now, which photo did it choose? We had to choose ourselves. Choose this one, obviously. The other one is absolutely terrible, that first one. That's a nice sort of like brochure shot of it. What do you think about Annalise? I'm heading back. I'm honestly quite chuffed with that one. It looks so much nicer than I expected. For what ended up being such an open prompt. Annalise home with a terrace. Let's see what other people have done. I'm sure other people have done fantastic customizations of that as well. Yeah. I was thinking with the customization that a lot of people have basically done the house, done the terrace inside the house. I was thinking, I was just like, that seems like kind of what they want you to do, but then I just didn't. 2-story. Yeah, it's a nice little... Oh, this person made like the terrace itself of a home. There's like a fridge outside. That's quite a nice one and quite a natural one. Oh, I should have used a hedge fence, you're right. Actually, no, I don't know. I think they both have their merits. It's quite a cozy little home. Yeah, a lot of people have done sort of like alfresco sort of cafes sort of styling. I don't know what wall that is. That looks like a really nice wall. I'm not even sure if I've seen it before. Or is it a wall with a shelf on top? That's very clever if that's what we've done. Maison avec Terrace. These are just very nice. These are just very lovely customizations. I think it's just because it's a very sort of open-ended prompt. People ain't trying to do anything all wild or crazy with it. They just make a nice looking house, to be honest. I can't really complain. Yeah, I think so. I think these people have incorporated the terrace. Oh, this is a really nice looking one. Incorporated the terrace aspect really well. With the thing, I don't know what the outside of a home look like, but you know, it's up to them. Honestly, nice customizations. So we're going to round off this episode here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscriptions, shares, I greatly appreciate it. Join me, Dear Darling, Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope you see each other again. But for now, ta farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.